Disney World property is 54 years old because it opened on October 1st in 1971. So here's your random Disney thing in the middle of the night that you probably don't care about, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because Walt Disney World is my home park, my homeland, I want to share with you one of my favorite stories from the opening month of Walt Disney World. However, it didn't technically take place on October 1st. It took place during the media event and official dedication of Walt Disney World, which happened at the end of the month. This specific scenario happened on October 25th. Roy Disney gave his dedication speech to Magic Kingdom. It's one of my favorite stories. Let me give you a little more context before I get into it. If you did not know, Roy Disney was Walt Disney's older brother. Because Walt Disney passed before the opening of Walt Disney World, Roy Disney came out of retirement to help see Walt Disney's final dream come true. Roy Disney is also the reason why it is called Walt Disney World. It was just supposed to be Disney World. And according to Card Walker in the 70s, he was actually the president of Walt Disney Productions back in the day. He and Roy actually had a little argument about it. And Roy was the one that said, no, I want it to be clear that this was my brother's project. So just a few months before opening, the name was officially changed from Disney World to Walt Disney World. Because again, Roy wanted to make it abundantly clear that this was Walt's project, even if he wasn't physically there anymore. Anyway, that's not the main story I want to focus on. I want to focus on the dedication speech. You've probably seen this iconic photo of Roy and Mickey Mouse standing up there as Roy gives the dedication. According to John Hench, one of the Disney animators who was right there, Mickey wasn't supposed to be there. John Hench recalled that Roy went to the microphone and stood ready to give his speech to the crowd and to the cast members that were there present. And suddenly he starts looking around, and very quietly he turns to somebody within a reachable distance, and he says to that person, "Somebody go find Mickey. We don't have Walt anymore, and Mickey is the closest thing to Walt that we have left." I get emotional just thinking about it. Roy was such a humble and cool guy. Roy was really the one to kind of rally the troops after Walt Disney passed to really say, no, we need to see this giant project in Florida come to fruition. But we could have had either no Disney World or a very different Disney World if it wasn't for Roy. Next time you see the Sharing the Magic statue there at the front entrance of Magic Kingdom, go say hi to Roy. Until next time, night-night, sleep tight, dream of churros tonight, and happy birthday, Walt Disney World.